What if I told you that for the last 6 months, you've been building your YouTube channel with the wrong brain? We all fell in love with ChatGPT in 2022. It was our first taste of magic. But in the world of high-stakes content creation, magic isn't enough anymore. We need precision. We need logic. We need a partner that doesn't hallucinate our facts or make our scripts sound like a 1990s corporate training manual. Today, I am officially declaring the end of the ChatGPT era for creators. I've spent over 500 hours testing Claude 3.5 and 3.7 against GPT-4o, and the results are honestly shocking. In this 25-minute deep dive, I'm going to show you the 5 pillars that make Claude the ultimate ChatGPT killer. By the end of this video, you will have a complete blueprint to migrate your entire production to a system that works 10 times faster and 100 times smarter. Let's go. Let's start with the biggest problem, the AI smell. You know those scripts that start with, "in the fast-paced world of technology," or "unlock your potential." That is ChatGPT's signature. It's called the uncanny valley of writing. It's close to human, but just off enough to make your viewers feel bored. Why does this happen? ChatGPT is optimized for helpfulness and safety. It wants to be a polite librarian. But as a YouTuber, you don't need a librarian, you need a storyteller. Claude is trained on a different dataset with a focus on constitutional AI. This allows it to understand subtext, humor, and sarcasm. In this section, watch me prompt both to write a controversial hook for a video. ChatGPT tries to be fair and balanced, which kills the drama. Claude understands the clickbait psychology without being cringe. It understands pacing, when to use short sentences for impact and when to flow. If you want to keep your audience past the 30-second mark, your script needs a soul. Claude has one. ChatGPT is just a calculator for words. Now, let's talk about the most underrated technical spec in AI, the context window. This is where 99% of creators are failing. When you work on a 25-minute video like this one, the script is thousands of words long. ChatGPT's memory is like a goldfish. By the time you reach the conclusion, it has forgotten the specific callback joke you made in the first 2 minutes. It starts repeating itself. Claude 3.5.7 has a 200,000 token window. That means I can feed it every transcript of my top 20 most watched videos, my entire brand guideline PDF, my audience's top 1,000 comments from last month, and a 50-page research paper on my video topic. It processes all of this instantly. It doesn't just read them, it cross-references them. I can say, "Claude, write a conclusion that references the joke I made about my cat in a video from 2024, but tie it into the data from this 50-page PDF." And it does it perfectly. This isn't just a chat. It's a creative operating system. This section is for the creators who hate the technical stuff. We've all been there. You want to show a graph in your video to prove a point. You go to Excel, it looks ugly. Then you go to Canva, it takes an hour. With Claude artifacts, the game is over. Watch this. I'm telling Claude, create a dynamic, interactive dashboard that compares the growth of my subscribers versus my competitors based on these numbers. In literally 4 seconds, Claude opens a window on the right and builds a functional web app. I can interact with the graph, change the colors, and screen record it directly into my video. I've used this to build custom countdown timers, interactive polls for my community tab, and even mini-games for my viewers. ChatGPT gives you a how-to guide. Claude gives you the finished product. This feature alone will save you $1,000 a month in freelancer fees. Being a YouTuber in 2026 isn't just about making videos, it's about being a data scientist. And this is where Claude officially buries ChatGPT. I did an experiment. I took a screenshot of a video that flopped, high center but terrible retention. I gave it to both. ChatGPT said, "Your video might be too long. Try adding more visuals." Generic. Useless. Claude said, "Looking at your graph, there is a massive drop at 215. This is where you stopped talking about the solution and started talking about your sponsor." The transition was too jarring. For your next video, use this sponsor bridge technique to keep the audience engaged. Claude analyzed the psychology of the viewer. It looked at the pixels in the screenshot and mapped him to human behavior. It's not just an assistant, it's a digital consultant. It tells you why you are failing and gives you a surgical fix. If you're still watching, you're ready to make the switch. Here is exactly how I do it. Create a project. In Claude, create a project for your channel name. The knowledge base, upload your brand voice, your successful transcripts, and your do not use word list. The scripting loop. Don't ask for a full script at once. Ask for the hook. Critique it. Then ask for the meat of the video. The visual layer. Use artifacts to generate the data visualizations or technical explainers you need. This workflow takes my 25-minute videos from a 3-day writing process to a 3-hour collaborative session. The truth is, the algorithm doesn't care if you used AI or not. It only cares if the human on the other side of the screen is entertained and informed. ChatGPT was a great first step, but it has become a crutch that makes creators lazy. Claude is a tool that makes creators better. We are moving into an era where good isn't enough. Only exceptional survives. Claude is the bridge to exceptional content. I've spent the last month building a Claude Creator Bundle with my exact prompts and project settings. I'm giving it away for free to anyone who wants to level up. Just hit the like button, subscribe, and comment MIGRATE below. I'll send you the link. Stop fighting with your tools. Start building your dream. I'm Ismeen, and I'll see you in the next era of content creation. The truth is, the algorithm doesn't care if you used AI or not. It only cares if the human on the other side of the screen is entertained and informed. ChatGPT was a great first step, but it has become a crutch that makes creators lazy. Claude is a tool that makes creators better. We are moving into an era where good isn't enough. Only exceptional survives. Claude is the bridge to exceptional content. I've spent the last month building a Claude Creator Bundle with my exact prompts and project settings. I'm giving it away for free to anyone who wants to level up. Just hit the like button, subscribe, and comment MIGRATE below. I'll send you the link. Stop fighting with your tools. Start building your dream. I'm Ismeen, and I'll see you in the next era of content creation.